Alright YouTube, your boy Slim is back with another cigar review, so let's go ahead and get into it. Alright YouTube, today I am going to be smoking on the My Father Fonseca. This is probably the third cigar I've smoked in this line, and pretty much like I've been telling you in past videos that go ahead and take this footband off, that I'm going to try to smoke a cigar probably one or two beforehand, make sure I got my flavor notes and everything right. Smells like bread somewhat. Faint pepper smell on there. Kind of fruity, but I didn't do all that when I was smoking it before. But anyway, the Fonseca by My Father Robusto is a full-body premium cigar that is handcrafted in Nicaragua and at the Garcia Family Industrial Park Factory, which is owned by My Father Cigars. The Nicaraguan Puro, you gotta hit the bell on that one, sports an inviting red hue, shade-grown Corojo 98 wrapper and delivers rich, earthy, and spicy flavors. The Fonseca brand is a century-old brand that was originally founded in Cuba. And actually, what piqued my interest about this is I was watching a live on IG, and they had the guy who makes the My Father Cigars, and he was talking about it, so that's why I went and got it. And I actually got this one from Neptune Cigar. I actually got, I think it was 3 of them. I don't know, maybe 2. Either way, I actually got it from there, and you know, so I was like, you know what, let me see what it's about. But on another note, I know it has nothing to do with this cigar, but for all my new cigar smokers out there, make sure you get yourself a journal. You know what I mean? I was watching, I think it's Jeremy Sears, and he was talking about how you should keep track of the cigars you smoke and what you're doing when you're smoking them, because it kind of just enlightens the experience and everything like that more. Plus, when you look back over it, you know, you have kind of like a reference point. And I pretty much ran out of space on my other ones, so of course this one was a gift from my wife. But other than that, back to what I was talking about. It's my favorite part of the day, so we're gonna go ahead and get some cut up. Using my V cut today. A whole lot tighter than the other ones, but let's see if it loosens up after I light it up. Oh shit, a lot going on with these cedar strips, but I actually like them. So. Alright, I gotta get a light going on it, but I'm gonna let it warm up a little bit more, get into, well, just let it warm up a little bit more, and then I'll give you my initial thoughts on it. So, I'll be right back. YouTube, she's warmed up, and pretty much what I'm getting is kind of some spicy pepper, like just coming right through, but nothing overwhelming right now, and getting like of course that bread note I mentioned on the cold draw and on the foot, but then getting a fruit note, but I don't know, but either way, this is the 5 1/4 by 52, and it's going to run you $9.50. Like I said, I got it at Neptune Cigar. You can probably shop around at your B&Ms and get it at a different price, all depending. But other than that, you know, we'll see how things go today with this one. But I'll continue smoking it down, get into that first third, and I'll get back with you. All right, YouTube, I am back on this My Father Fonseca, and let me knock this ash off. But as you can see, it's holding pretty tight. I mean, the burn line isn't razor sharp, it's a little bit wavy on one side, but I'll sit it down and lay it on that side. And pretty much what I'm getting right now is that there's some type of a sweetness. It's almost like chocolate on the finish, you know what I mean, that's like lingering on your lips and everything like that. But the spice isn't really that much. I mean, right now it feels like it's like a medium cigar, and it's just different from the other one I smoked. The other one started getting to that medium plus range, but from what it said on Cigar Scanner, it says it's a full body cigar, but I'm not getting full body or full strength right now. But I mean, other than that, really not much going on. So you're getting some sweetness, kind of those lingering and faint bread notes, a little bit of fruit somewhere in there. I don't really know what that is, but then you're getting like that sweetness that's left on your finish, and that spice is kind of like not too much right now. But I'll keep on smoking it down, because as you can see, and I think that's a tradition with the Mod 5, they got some large bands. I mean, I'm not gonna knock them for it. I actually kind of like it, and it's pretty much been that way when I've smoked the Judge, because I got a couple of those in my Humidor. Also smoked the Don Pepe ones and the El Centurion ones and a couple others. I mean, I don't know, I just usually just go down their line. But other than that, I'll keep on smoking it down as I get closer to the band, and that second, third, I'll get back with you on my flavor notes. All right, YouTube, I am back on this my Father Fonseca, because getting close to the band, and pretty much my flavor notes are that I'm getting notes, slight notes of cedar on the finish. The pepper has definitely picked up a lot more, and still getting notes of like sweetness on the finish. But what I think that actually is that's like chocolate on the finish. But actually, even though I lit it with a cedar stick, I'm actually starting to get the notes of cedar right now. But it's definitely a really good cigar. It's creamy, it's smooth, the pepper's starting to pick up, you're getting that sweetness on the finish, you know. And I actually wrote down here, the retrohale for me, it was pepper and woody. I mean, that's all I was picking up on there, but it was nothing too overwhelming, you know what I mean, my nasal senses or my nasal cavity. But I think that's pretty much it going into the set, or coming out of that second, third. But I'll keep on smoking it down, get into that last third, and I'll let you know what I think about it. All right, YouTube, I am back on this my Father friend Fonseca, and it's gotten a little bit wavy at the end, but I mean, there's no need to touch it up because it's almost at the end. But pretty much what I wrote down here is that it's almost the same as it was in the second, third, and I think that was the same situation with the other one I had smoked. But so you're still getting those notes of cinnamon. It's but actually it's become increasingly more like woody and a slight earthy. But I'm still getting that like chocolate sweetness, you know. I think it's a little bit of like cinnamon still left in there. But the finish is still cream. It's really smooth. It's definitely starting to pick up into that full body range, but nothing overwhelming my senses. But what I'll do, I'll get my notes together and I'll get back with you on my final thoughts. All right. All right, YouTube, I am back with my final thoughts on this Fonseca Robusto, and that's a 5.5 by 52. And pretty much as far as the strength, it says it's a full body cigar. I felt that it was, overall, the course of the smoke, it was like a medium plus, and then gradually got to that full body point, you know, in the last third. But overall, from the first and the second, it was just like a medium plus cigar. You know, as far as the flavor notes, off the foot, I was getting pepper, some fruit notes in there, slight bread. And then I was in the first third getting like some cinnamon. It was really creamy and smooth throughout the course of the smoke, you know, kind of like a little nutty in there. But overall, then you started getting like some dark chocolate notes, you know, some cedar notes, or woody notes, earthy notes, you know, mixed in with that pepper, you know. So you got a lot going on there. There's probably even more going on. But that was all I was picking up. But I'm sure there's a lot of others going on in there. That's why I probably smoked it twice. But other than that, as far as the construction, I didn't have any issue with it. The draw was really good. I only touched it up once, well, actually twice, and that's usually what I do because sometimes it just be getting at me, so I'll just touch it up. You know, the finish was really good. None of the burn issues affected any of the flavors. As far as the price for the time, it's gonna run you about, I don't know, like $9, $9.50, depending where you get it. It's gonna last about an hour and a half, more or less, depending on you. But you know, that just depends how you smoke, as I always say. But other than that, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell for me, you know what I'm saying? So you get a notification every time I drop a new video up on here. And other than that, that's all the smoke on the My Father Fonseca. All right.